It's your girl Pixos here, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, guys, yes, we are continuing a series that we have started for quite a while now. We have we have Moroha from the Three Demon Princesses, a new series for Inuyasha. So as you guys know, we have been getting a lot of figures from the Inuyasha line for the Pop-Up Parade series by Good Smile Company. And yes, you guys saw in the Inuyasha video, you got a sneak peek of some of the figures I had already received in the mail that I had not filmed yet. But now we finally have Moroha, whoops, Setsuna, and of course we have Toa! So yes, these little preview, these videos will be out soon, so keep an eye out for that. But today we are going to be opening Moroha. We finally have all three of the Demon Princesses, but today we're going to start off with Moroha, Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter, and then the following week after that we'll get Toa or Setsuna. And let me know in the comments below if you want to do a double figure unboxing for these two, because they are the twins of Rin and Sesshomaru. Alright guys, but for now, let's open Moroha. Got all the tape. Let me just set her down here. Pull her out real quick. Set that off to the side. Oh my gosh, guys, she looks so pretty already. Alright, let's see if I can get her open without nicking her. Let me see, did I get all the tape? I got all of it. Okay. See if I can. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, yes, I did get all of it. Okay, let me see if I can pop her out of here. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Oh my gosh. She's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, she looks amazing. They put so much detail into her, guys. Like, I'll show you closer in a second, but oh my gosh. Good Smile Company has not yet disappointed me with any of these figures, and I don't think they will, but there is so much detail on Moroha. Like, oh my gosh. She looks amazing, guys. Okay, I'm gonna sit her down here real quick so I can get her base out. Okay, so her base, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Her base is kind of like a, not like a pink, but like a clear, like a pinkish red, smoky, pinkish red color for her base. Of course, Inuyasha's base was solid dark red. And Moroha's base kind of matches him because she's also wearing red, but she's got like a little tint of like pinkish red on her. So this really matches her, so that's really cool. Alright, she's got 3 prongs in her feet. Let me see if I can get her on here without messing anything up. Let me see if I can get her right foot to go down anymore. Okay, there it goes. So you kind of have to push your foot down a little bit, but kind of like pops in, so that way none of the prongs are sticking out. But oh my gosh, guys, Moroha is so beautiful. Ah! Oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, this figure did not disappoint me. This is beautiful. I don't see any defects. I don't see any problems with this figure. This figure is beautiful. And of course, some of the Pop-Up Parade figures are a little smaller than others, but Moroha is kind of short in the anime. She is only 14, so she's still a kid. So, it's kind of normal for her to be a little smaller because, like I said, she's a kid. But wow. Alright guys, you guys know the drill. I'm going to give you guys a closer look in just a second. Okay, here's a closer look at our Moroha from Inuyasha by the Good Smile Company Pop-Up Parade figure line. This figure did not disappoint my expectations. It exceeded them, just like all the other figures from this line. This figure is really beautiful. I love all the details on her, like especially like on her cloak right here. Even in the anime, like it shows that her cloak is kind of worn out and stitched together. And on this figure, it even shows that in her cloak. Like there's just so many details to her. Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter, you really see it in the anime, and on this figure you can really see it really clearly too. This figure, like I said, did not disappoint my expectations. It exceeded them. This figure is just beautiful. It was fairly easy to assemble as well. You had to pop her left foot in her base a little bit with a little bit of force, but all the pop-up parade figures that I've received so far, except for Sesshomaru, have been pretty easy to assemble. With Sesshomaru, I did have a little issue with his fur, but that could be expected. It also doesn't help that they don't come with instructions for assembly if they do have assembly, but that's okay. Like I said, these figures are beautiful anyway, so I feel like that makes up for it. But oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. When I saw this line, I knew immediately I was going to get these. These figures are just beautiful. I wanted to get the entire set of Kagome, Inuyasha, Moroha, Sesshomaru, and his daughters, Setsuna and Toa. I don't see a figure for Rin yet for this line. Like I said before in some of my other videos, I don't know if they're going to make a figure of Rin, because in the traditional Inuyasha series, she's not really a big character. She becomes one of the main characters in this season for her daughters and Sesshomaru. So I don't know if they're going to make one of her for this line. I hope they do, because that would be a really cool set to have the fathers and mothers for the demon princesses. So I am just really happy though. So this is our first princess. We're starting off with Moroha. I cannot wait to unbox Toa and Setsuna. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. They're going to look so beautiful. And I cannot wait to see what they look like in the display case all together. This is why I love figure collecting, because of the amount of detail, the time and effort that goes into these figures. These figures aren't just made in a machine. These figures are hand sculpted, hand painted. They're beautiful. And that's one of the many reasons why I love collecting anime figures. They're not toys. They're beautiful pieces of art. And this figure is no exception to that. It is a beautiful piece of art, and I am so happy that I have Moroha and all the other figures from this line. I am so happy. And I cannot wait to unbox Toa and Setsuna. Okay, so I got Moroha situated in the display case. I have her next to her father and mother. And as you can see, I kind of rearranged the display case a little bit. So my Inuyasha figures were on the second shelf of my display case. But I did some rearranging, so now they're on the third shelf. Sorry if my hand's in the way at the second shelf. There's a figure up there that actually the video won't be released until a much later date. So I can't give you guys any sneak peeks right now, but you will see that video eventually. But for now, I have Moroha in the back of the shelf on the third shelf. Eventually, I might actually move Sesshomaru and his daughters in the back and have the Inuyasha family in the front. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't dislike any figures in this series. I just don't know who I'd want in the front more, because some of these figures do kind of stick out a little bit. Like Inuyasha, his sword's kind of making him hard to display because he's kind of poking the glass a little bit. So to save room, I might actually move this line of figures forward. I don't know. Like I said, I don't dislike any figure than the other. I love all of my figures. I love all of them equally. But right now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this shelf. But this here is Moroha. Moroha, sorry. I keep getting tongue-tied when I say her name. Like I said, this figure is a beautiful piece of art. It really didn't disappoint my expectations. It exceeded them, just like all the figures from this line. I really think Good Smile Company did a beautiful job with this line of figures. I love all the details on these figures, the quality, just everything about these figures screams good, high-quality figures, and I'm truly happy that I was able to get this line of figures. And also, hopefully they release Ren. I don't know if they will or not, because like I said, she is a secondary character in the series, but she really becomes a main character in the Three Demon Princesses series of Inuyasha. So, fingers crossed, we will see. But for now, here is my Moroha figure from Good Smile Company's Pop-Up Parade line. I am so satisfied with this figure. It is a truly beautiful piece of art, and I cannot wait to see what this shelf looks like when it's full. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, smack that like button and subscribe. Also, follow me on my Instagram where you can see up-close pictures of these figures and a little glimpse into my everyday life. It's PixieDust_191, just like my YouTube channel. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!